Hello, my name is Russell Myers. Welcome to Issues Unite. So, just a few minutes ago, I was watching the stock market for the morning, and it was hovering between, you know, being down by 6%, and then the lowest I saw it reach was down by 6.72%. And then, like magic, it suddenly pulled back from that level just before it hit that 7% mark, where it would result in the market being frozen again. Frozen for 15 minutes. It's like the the algorithms are all set to avoid that 7% right now. Why? It's a 15-minute pause. What happens during that 15-minute pause? People have time to stop, to breathe, to use the bathroom, to talk. You know, the stock market is just, it's cold. It's inhuman. When you see these up or down points in the market, what you're literally watching is billions, hundreds of billions, trillions of dollars being moved in seconds, microseconds. And, you know, for what, 9 hours straight, every single day, well, 5 days a week, these trillions of dollars are being traded back and forth. Okay, you can watch a movie or a TV show or read a book, what have you, and and they make it all seem very exciting and like a game. This is not a game to the people that are affected by the movement of these mass sums of money, by the people that struggle and work every day of their lives, that put their savings into 401ks, retirement accounts, stocks, bonds, what have you. This is not a game to them. This is their life. This is their existence. These trillions of dollars make decisions. The loss of health benefits, higher, lower pay, wages, whether this person is going to have a job tomorrow because the stock market tanks, the stock for a certain company tanks. Hundreds, thousands of people are laid off on the decisions that are made on the stock market floor. Often not even on the stock market floor. There are AI, artificial intelligence algorithms that make so many of these decisions now, which completely removes any remaining humanity left in these decisions. The only thing that matters to that algorithm is the numbers. They call it artificial intelligence, but I don't agree with the idea that there is any intelligence involved in this at all. Intelligence would take into account the human suffering that these movements of these numbers imply. Whether thousands of employees are going to be working, earning a paycheck, able to pay for their roof over their heads, their utilities, their food, their child's medical care. When you omit all of that, I do not agree that there is any intelligence involved. There is no intelligence involved in this. All of this is meant to benefit only those who paid to develop this algorithm, or those that have paid to license the use of the algorithm, which means that it only benefits those who already have huge sums of money, who typically got those large sums of money without any real consideration to the human suffering that occurred as they gained that money by taking it from the labors of others. King of the Mountain is a children's game. It should not have any place in our adult global lives. It should not determine whether you are homeless, in a few days, a few weeks. It should not determine whether you have food on your table, electricity, heat, etc., medical care. This is not intelligence in any form or fashion. When we're watching these numbers, I'm going to admit there is a very strong part of myself that is cheering for these numbers to keep going down. Why? Because I want corporate America to completely implode. I want the corporations to collapse. I want their control over our lives to collapse. I want them to become powerless over us. I want them to be unable to buy our politicians, to buy our government, to buy our elections, to buy your life. Yes, I want to see the stock market crash. I want to see it crash far worse than it did in 1928. I want to see an absolute collapse. I want to see the absolute shaming of the rich. I want to see them take their money, go off to their little islands, and then, when they do so, we change the currency and make what they've got no good anymore. Nope, can't exchange it. You're not here in this country. You're not part of this system. You got no part of it. If you're not contributing to the system instead of taking away from it, then you have no part in our society. And that's what it needs to be about. So keep watching the stock market. I am happy to watch what is happening now. I want to see the Federal Reserve collapse. The Federal Reserve is not part of the government. The Federal Reserve is a private bank. I want to see every debt to the Federal Reserve written off. Nope, we don't owe you shit. What you gonna do now? Okay? And then rebuild our relations with other countries on terms other than terms that are dictated by central banks. Terms that are dictated by human rights, human concerns. That's what I want to see. Am I hoping that it's going to happen? Well, I'm kind of hoping, but am I counting on it? No. Too many people are too indoctrinated. They cannot even imagine any system except that which they have been indoctrinated to, which they have no imagination, they have no concern as long as the suffering does not reach them. Now, I'm not one of those people. I couldn't be one of those people. It's not possible. Okay, I won't say it's not possible, but, at this point in my life, it's highly unlikely. So, anyway, I'm going to keep watching. You keep watching. Let's wait and see what happens with the rest of the day. Anyway, that's it. If you can afford to, donate $1 a month to help me expand the channel and extend my reach and spread these ideas to make people try and think of what other alternatives are possible, then please donate $1 a month. I'm putting the link to my PayPal account below, and I hope you have a good day.